Sanders set to kick off.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Return coming from the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Love going to air this out to start. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Love from the gun. He finds Fant. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stops by Chop Robinson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun now for Love. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphin side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 2nd and 2. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now, first round. That finds Jacobs, complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. He finds him beyond the marker. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Stays in the pocket. Completed to Collins. And he'll get it up to the 44. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Taken in by Harrison. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st down, ball at the 36. We send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Love out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
No.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Uno more. Hey, uno.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught for the first. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They go right back to home. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a two-score game early. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Here's Hall once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here comes Hall. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love back to it after the pick. He's got Harrison. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he'll get it up to the 44. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his back. Guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Go!
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go!
1st down throw. Here's Love. Collins there to grab it. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Love to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 21. Gets this one to Harrison. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 taxi. Buggy. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. And it's the Bengals looking at 1st and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
11. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno. Why, Tony?
Mitchell now in motion left. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here we go.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Puggy.
Stroud. Able to find Nakua here. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, let's go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Connects with Johnson. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Gets this to Johnson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hey, south.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Aubrey puts it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go, set.
Play fake, it's Love. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he's gonna go! It's a pick 6! But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Here we go. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey, no more.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Stroud. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Why Tony? 19 Texas. Buggy. Tonight.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And on third down, Dolphins coming out in the dime, expecting a pass.
Hey, south. Robin.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Ow, Pacific. 11.
Back to throw, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Uno more. Hey, uno.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He gets this one to Nakua. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
They put a receiver in motion right. They'll run here on first down. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ow, what's that?
Hand off to the back. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Here we go. Why Tony? 19 Texas. Buggy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Love. Completed to Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Thrown on first down, Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Love from the gun. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Bengals have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. 11. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Bengals football, and they've got to be pretty darn happy about this lead to start the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, south. Look to high.
And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and just 2 to go.
11. Oh, ready.
To the air, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the quick, right?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Uno Mars. Nine.
From the 17. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Oh, ready? Hey, Uno. Nine.
Now it's Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Finding Collins. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Working quickly here. Loves to throw again. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now they send their back in motion right. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up. It forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
To the air with Love. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Love to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Kicks the handoff, now Love. And this one's going to be close. Did he get both feet inside the chalk? Oh, no, he did not. Great. Incomplete pass. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Tony, 19 taxi. Hey.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bengals continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue piling onto this lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Love looking to pass. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. Finds his target, Hall. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing, Love. Hall there to haul it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. On first and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Love. Forced out to his right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They have themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Shotgun now for Love. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. This one misses the tight end. It's second and goal.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And it's not quite a